2-1 at Batodry to cut the gap to kind of Motherwell. Very, very, very between fourth spot between us, St Johnstone, Hibs, and maybe St Mirren and Hearts as well, and maybe Kilmarnock is really a tight scenario. Between us and fourth and Kilmarnock in ninth, the gap is 4 points. But we really have got a really big title race still underway. Right, what were you going to say?
I'm just coughing here, but hey guys, how you doing?
No, don't. Right, what's your prediction? It's way to Hamilton, they've got 10 defeats in a row. I'm going for a 1-0 win Aberdeen. Is that what you'll say?
I'm going 1-0 win for Aberdeen.
So guys, we're both betting 1-0 Aberdeen, but my form on the road, I've only picked up 1 point on the road, but at home we're doing brilliant. Guys, so away to, I've got a squad, a couple of players that are like low in fitness, and we're going to replace Clark with, I'm going to give Craig Bryson his place back in. Fine. So guys, it's really how we will get on in today's episode. Hopefully our way form will defo improve. That's it. So guys, it's really how we will play today. So Craig Bryson will be welcomed back into the starting lineup. I'm been out for a couple of games because I dropped him. Also guys, Considine's going to be in over Greg Lee today, as Greg Lee's pretty weak on fitness, but Clark and Lee both on the bench, Bryson and Considine in from the start. After this game guys, we do have the reverse fixture in the league falling. Listen, guess who the next game's against after this. So guys, it's a midweek game, all the teams are playing in midweek, but after this guys, we've got the reverse fixture from the draw at the start of the season. That was away to Kilmarnock, because we're at home to Kilmarnock next at the weekend. We're away in Hamilton in midweek call. But guys, we are excited for this. After the Celtic win, we are travelling to Hamilton in South Lanarkshire. We're ready to take poise into a matter of field for this game. Away to Hamilton. Guys, when the Kilmarnock game comes, it will be the 2nd of November. The season is going on pretty okay, I guess. 5 wins, 1 draw and 4 defeats. All the defeats have been on the road. The draw was on the road. We've got 5 wins in a row, conceding 1 goal in the process at home in the league after just beating Celtic 2-1 at Batodry. Here, Hamilton are the worst defensive team. They've conceded 27 goals this season. We'll probably beat them. They're bottom with 10 defeats in a row, so they don't have a very good record this season so far. Let's put more punishment on them. Remember, our way form, guys, has been pretty poor, so Hamilton could do anything against us today. But I would not mind it. We're both predicting a 1-0 victory for Aberdeen, as we're really excited to see what the boys can do. Craig Bryson, good to see him back in the team after being out for a couple of games. Cosgrove back on the score sheet last time. Matthew Kennedy's wonder goal was beautiful against champion Celtic, as that really is getting us under. Motherwell are playing tonight. All the teams are playing tonight because it's midweek, and we're ready for Scottish Premiership action. So guys, here is the Hamilton starting 11 for you guys today. Owen Vaughan-Williams starts in goal. The back 4 is McKenna, Easton, Stranger and McGowan. Midfield 4 is Dale, Smith, Gogic and Kohler. And up front is Ogapong and George Oakley. No major signings for Hamilton though. For us guys, 2 changes starting 11. Obviously Daniel Backman is in goal. Greg Lee is rolled out for Andrew Considine, who I believe will be good at left back. Ferguson, Shackleton there. Craig Bryson, I've welcomed him back into the team. Up front is Sam Cosgrove, who I'm really impressed with him being up front and really believes in himself every single game, but he just can't do that much. Let's go and try and get the win in Hamilton. Here's Kohler, gives it already away to Craig Bryson. It's already Aberdeen on the attack here at New Douglas Park. Here's now McGinn, his cross, McKenna can't deal with it. Bryson heads just wide, but it's going to be a goal kick to Accies. Accies have lost 10 games in a row. It's a pretty poor record they're on at the moment, but they could do some damage to us because of our poor away record in the division. Hello. All won by Shackleton. Craig Bryson to Sam Cosgrove. It's now Sam Cosgrove to hit it. A win against Hamilton would be a lovely away victory for our first 3 points on the road. Only picked up 1 point away from home this season. 5 wins in a row at home though. Headed away by Hamilton. Now Shackleton. Poor from now McGinn. There's well done McKenna for Ferguson. Now it's Sam Cosgrove with the effort. Cosgrove has scored 4 goals already this season. Here's Andrew Considine. And while Greg Lee sits on the bench today, as Andrew Considine really believes being back at left back is good. Powell. Here's Smith, has Devlin. Oh, Daniel Backman had to get across. Daniel Backman, I'm glad he tipped it over. At least Don Vaughan Williams is making a couple of interventions to deny Aberdeen. Right guys, let's get into it. Smith for the corner. Backman comes out and actually catches the ball. And now we can go on the counter-attack. Yes, Matthew Kennedy. Lost by Matthew Kennedy, but then won back instantly from him. Good ball in. Craig Bryson unlucky. As Hamilton Academical are doing brilliant at New Douglas Park defensive work and defending like they know they are bottom and they know they've got to get into the season now. Devlin to Shackleton. Bryson. Good turn there by striker Sam Cosgrove. Cosgrove loves being up front for Aberdeen. Well done by Andy Considine. Bryson. Ferguson. Out to Nam again. Cuts inside well, there it is. Nam again! It's blocked and cleared out by Hamilton. McGinn will not take aim. It will be taken actually by Scott McKenna. We're going to give him a wee go. That's a not bad corner from the defender. Logan could have done better. It's Matthew Kennedy, couldn't get it. So Johnson are one down to Hearts in Perth. Hopefully Devlin is there. Devlin was there and he gets it away for Craig Bryson. For Sam Cosgrove. Now Lewis Ferguson up against one of his old clubs. Lewis Ferguson up against one of his old clubs. He'd score a belter for us in September at Batodry. There was a goal in the month contender. Taken by Nam again. Ferguson well on in the air for Kennedy. Devlin. That's well won and chested down well there by Craig Bryson. And it's Craig Bryson on his return to the starting lineup. He's been very unconventional of coming off the bench only once in the last 3 games. They're all over Hamilton at the moment. We just can't seem to score past them. Ferguson blocked by Kohler and Shackleton. Kohler instant corner to Aberdeen. Good corner from Nam again. Ferguson almost headed it down. I think for Scott McKenna. Hearts are 2-0 up at St Johnson. We are drawing 0-0 bottom side Hamilton. We know what points tally. Hearts are putting a little bit of advantage on us then because St Johnson are level in points with us. Craig Bryson with the effort and it's off the post. This rate guys, we're not even going to score in this game. Not even picked up one single point on the road this season. And 0-0 draw in August at Kilmarnock. We'll play Kilmarnock next at the reverse fixture at Batodry. We're away in Hamilton tonight though. Still 0-0 though. Bryson to Kennedy. There's Nam again. It finds all its way through to Nam again. Nam again gives us the lead before half-time. It's Nam again. It is first of the Premiership season. And the first goal of the season for number 10, Nam again. Nam again. scores his first goal of the Premiership season as we lead 1-0 in Hamilton. Just before the break, it's vital we get our precious 3 points tonight, and we are doing it pretty well. Get that away, Logan, and then Devlin just put it away for Cosgrove. So guys, half time here in Hamilton. It's Hamilton Academical 0, Aberdeen 1. Nam again just before half time with the only goal of the match so far. It looks like Hamilton are going to remain bottom. There's number 10 behind that Hamilton player, Nam again. Nam again is our goal scorer so far. Just before the break, Nam again. So guys, Motherwell, they are winning against Kilmarnock. But look at those stats, man, we're all over them. And now McGinn is the man of the match so far. Our team probably will be very tired ahead of the game against Kilmarnock. Considine, good to see him still really good in the engine room. McKenna looks for Logan. Oh, my Shea Logan. Here's Lewis Ferguson into Jamie Shackleton. Now Sam Cosgrove finds Matthew Kennedy. Cosgrove, Bryson, and it's now Sam Cosgrove to hit it off the post. And ball in, back in from McGinn. Now McGinn has scored the only goal of the game in Hamilton here between Lazanakis. We played bottom side Hamilton Academical today. McGinn to Ferguson. And Craig Bryson. It's really, really poor, and it's gone well wide. Because at this rate, we will have our first win on the road this season. We're very promising when we play bottom 6 clubs. Cosgrove, good turn. Shackleton, Bryson, Ferguson sets up Jamie Shackleton. Jamie Shackleton loves the move from Leeds United in the summer. He's been brilliant for Aberdeen since we signed him into the club. Ross County are 2-0 down to Rangers. Well done by Daniel Bachman there. Hamilton are bringing off Ogapong for Stephen Davis. Stephen Davis. Now Daniel Bachman cannot make a mistake to cost us these 3 points because we are 1 up. Devlin well on Considine. Long it goes to Cosgrove. Shackleton. Oh, Craig Bryson. Considine. Matthew Kennedy took his goal superbly against Celtic last week. Dales are now going off, guys. We're making our first sub with over 20 minutes to go. We're going to bring off Jamie Shackleton, who's absolutely shattered, and bring on Greg Lee actually in midfield. It'll really good to see how Greg Lee performs in midfield. Hopefully he does well. But Greg Lee could do something for us over Shackleton. Bryson, I think he kind of won that there. Cosgrove, thanks Craig Bryson, who sets up Greg Lee. At least at the left back can play midfielder, and really is back in the engine room and playing for Aberdeen. All on by Ferguson for Greg Lee. Well done, Sam Cosgrove. Unlucky from the striker. But to be honest, Hamilton have been awful today. They just can't seem to grab a shot into us. So guys, we have 2 subs left. I'm going to bring on Burns for our goal scorer, Nam again, and bring off Bryson for Campbell. They will be coming on shortly, both of them. Now Lee to Andrew Considine. This is good stuff from us, the Dons. Cosgrove to Matthew Kennedy. Greg Lee. It's good to bring him on in midfield and see what he can do to stretch a little bit of power and legs. Not felled by Scott McKenna, says the ref. Play on. Sam Cosgrove. Terrible touch there from Craig Bryson. Got one by Andrew Considine. It is going to be Andrew Considine. That's a spectacular save there from Owen Vaughan Williams to deny a good goal there from Andrew Considine. Considine. Considine to Matthew Kennedy. Here is Matthew Kennedy. Very, very tired he is. Into the middle for Nalmagin, who puts it well over. No wonder Aberdeen players are tired. Off goes Nalmagin now. I'm busy.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And guys, this is going to be our first win on the road this season. To continue Hamilton being bottom and what Motherwell have got on them. So guys, we've just won 1-0 in Hamilton for Nalmagin's first half goal just before half time. That's my first away win in charge, and we've only picked up 4 points on the road, but it's fine guys. That is now our first win of the season on the road from Nalmagin's goal just before half time, and he went off in the second half. Sam Cosgrove and Scott McKenna run in, so does Logan. Very well done to Nalmagin for getting us our first away win of the season. For our first win of the season on the road in the Premiership. Nalmagin, man of the match. The performance from him, the team were pretty tired. Considine was pretty good too. Guys, we've let Hamilton have absolutely no shots in that game. Motherwell have won 2-0, so they still remain 3 points above us. St Johnstone have lost and Hibs have won. So Hibs stay neck and neck with us. Yep, my first away win, our first away win of the season is a 1-0 win for Nalmagin. We were definitely the better team, that's what I'll say, since I'm Aberdeen manager. Not at all guys, because Hamilton hardly broke us down.
That's it. Thanks very
Thank you. So guys, a not bad win away, but Motherwell remain 3 points above us in the Premiership table, following our first away win of the season, and I'm still happy about. We play Kilmarnock on Saturday at Pittodrie. Got a training injury ahead of this killer game, and a training injury 5 weeks out for Shea Logan. So guys, Shea Logan is out of the team for 5 weeks with an injury. I'm going to put Devil in at right. Actual guys, I'm thinking about it. I don't know though. Guys, actually I'm going to do it. It's a bit stupid, but guys, I'm going to give Ryan Hedges a start at right back and see what he does. Since Logan's injured, we're going to put on the bench. We'll give Curtis Main a start on the bench, and if he comes on he'll hopefully do well. But Hedges will play it right back against Kilmarnock. But Shea Logan out for 5 weeks will be sadness. We're going to see Ryan Hedges to feature in the team news ahead of the game against Kilmarnock at Pittodrie. All the teams are playing today. Motherwell do have Livingston, so anything can happen that. Also Brighton and Considine can keep their place in the team. So guys, today Shea Logan's injured for 5 weeks. Got training injury yesterday. So at right back today we're playing Ryan Hedges, while on the bench, because Logan's injured, it's going to be number 9, Curtis Main, who I'm hoping will come on and maybe do something well. Maybe come on for Cosgrove, I don't know. Oh, what a ball. So guys, Shea Logan is injured until the middle of December. It's the start of November now. His training injury suffered yesterday at Kingsford, as that's where Aberdeen train. And guys, we're excited about this. We're just really going to try and get an excited motivation. Ryan Hedges will start today, but he's playing at right back because of Shea Logan's injury. There's Sam Cosgrove. Curtis Main, number 9, he starts as a substitute today, as Cosgrove has played every minute, every game this season from the start. We're the best defensive team in the league apart with 8. I don't believe that, but guys, who cares? We're actually doing it emphatic. But guys, there is Daniel Bachman. Really loves playing against Kilmarnock again, as Daniel Bachman lost signing from Watford to us on a permanent deal. There is myself in the warm, kind of cold sunshine in Aberdeen on the Saturday the 2nd of November. Guys, we actually drew this game 0-0 at Rugby Park back in August. So very fearless game then. Shackleton, there's Nam again, Matthew Kennedy, Bryson and Sam Cosgrove. Craig Bryson, Kilmarnock fans will boom, Defo and Matthew Kennedy. Here's our starting 11 for today. One change is in tactic mode. Doesn't Curtis Baines on back, Bachman goal. Ryan Hedges comes in because Logan's injured, so Hedges is playing right back today. Shackleton and Ferguson in midfield. The midfield three stay the same. Obviously the striker stays the same as Sam Cosgrove. But Ryan Hedges is playing it right back because of an injury for Shea Logan. Kilmarnock make it's Badescu in goal for Kilmarnock. Back four, Hamlin, Broadfoot, Johnson or O'Donnell. Midfield, Bunn, McCreaney, Power and Frizzell, no Dicker I don't see, and Shungo and Brophy, no other new signings from Kabamba, no, and Finley's on the bench as well. But let's get into this game that we must triumph in Aberdeen. Here's Ryan Hedges. We're looking actually for our 6th win in a row at home. Ryan Hedges is playing right back today because of 5 weeks out for normal right back with an injury, shinning injury for Shea Logan. He misses out today. Now we need him today, but it's alright. Ryan Hedges will do for now. There's Nam again. He beats Nico Hamalainen superbly. Nam again. And Nico Hamalainen could be off here. No, it's a booking for Phil. That he did on Niall again. It is going to be Nam again to cross one. Headed away by Connor Johnson. Back at Batodry playing football again we are. Yeah, it's really how we will get on for the rest of the season. Expective Hearts are actually beating champion Celtic. Celtic lost us a couple of weeks ago here at Batodry, as we are back in Premiership football again. Ferguson can't win it. Oh no, Jesus, look at this. Our 100% record at the start of the season at home. We need to protect it. Brophy went down under Scott McKenna's challenge. It's just wide of Daniel Bachman's goal. Bachman loves being in goal for us at Aberdeen. Hedges finds McGinn. Ferguson. Bryson to Shackleton. Now Cosgrove back to Shackleton. On Ferguson, well won. As he heads it down, that's Craig Bryson to hit it. Bryson, 2 goals this season from Craig Bryson. Giving stunning 3-0 win on transfer deadline day here against Ross County at Batodry. Back at Batodry though against Kilmarnock. We drew 0-0 with Kilmarnock in August 25th. It's a very exciting game at Rugby Park. And again, Cosgrove, and now it's Craig Bryson into Badescu's arms. That vital win at Hamilton in midweek was pretty crucial. 3 points still behind third place Mallow, although we're still in 4th, but just on goal difference to Johnson. Hibs, Hibs, Johnson are now 3 points behind us. But guys, all the Premiership teams play today. Motherwell, they are winning against Livingston. So guys, at this rate we are going to be 5 points behind Motherwell. Yep, hopefully Livingston do some damage. So guys, at this rate we will be 5 points behind Motherwell instead of just 3. But Bachman is doing okay in goals so far. Ryan Hedges, good to see him at right back today over the injured Shea Logan, who's injured until middle of December of a training injury suffered yesterday at Kingsford, where the Aberdeen players do train, and I know it. Here's Matthew Kennedy. Oh, Johnson went on Cosgrove. Oh, Jesus, lost by Matthew Kennedy. Our 100% home record is still on the line. Brophy, Scott McKenna remains in the middle with him, and Kilmarnock, they don't take advantage from our mistake. Daniel Bachman to Nicky Devlin onto Scott McKenna. It's good to see them both playing in the Aberdeen team. Campbell might even feature today since he's on the bench. Curtis Main is also on the bench, so he might also feature for the first time this season. He's not been on the bench or the starting 11 once this season. There's Ryan Hedges. Good to see him really lethal. Do what he can. Considine win that in there. Well won by Andy Considine. Now Matthew Kennedy for Bryson. Was it to Nico Hammerline and now Devlin. It's up to Hedges and McKenna. It's now up to just Ryan Hedges. Hedges slips. And well won by Ryan Hedges. We're really doubting ourselves against Kilmarnock. There's our mistakes. We can't get cost from it. Hamilton are 2-0 down to Ross County. So let's rate Hamilton are going to have 11-12 league defeats in a row to start the league season. They've conceded so many. They conceded only one against us in midweek, but we were powerful. We didn't even let them have a shot in midweek. Cosgrove finds Andy Considine. Here it is, Andrew Considine. Good ball in, I hope. Hitting it away by Broadfoot. Ferguson, no, nothing happened. Guys, Kilmarnock, here they come. Ryan Hedges, couldn't do anything, but guys, it's half time at Batodry. It's Aberdeen 0, Kilmarnock 0. This is not going to finish 0-0 for this 2 games in a row this season against Kilmarnock. There is Craig Bryson, former Killie player, Matthew Kennedy too, but Matthew Kennedy did not run that much, but Craig Bryson's doing okay. We just have to try and break down Killie now and defend really well. So guys, Motherwell. Oh guys, I've got some news. If we win here in the end, Motherwell are drawing, so guys, if we win and they draw, the gap will still be 3 points, but if we draw and they win, the gap will be 5 points between us in 4th, my Aberdeen team in 4th, and Motherwell in 3rd. But guys, playing against Kilmarnock, it's really getting tricky here. We're really going to have to really wreck on it. Ryan Hedges still starting from the 11. Guys, let's go. Second half underway. Frizzell's been replaced by Greg Kilty at half time for Kilmarnock. Oh, well won by Ferguson. Cosgrove. Oh, he can get there. Yes, he does. It is Sammy Cosgrove. Sam Cosgrove. Unlucky. Ryan Hedges with the throw to Nam again. Ryan Hedges. Oh, blocked. Have Kelly got it? Yes. Rangers are winning 2-0 against Johnson. We need to find out what the Hibs result's going to be like. Just need to keep an eye on goal news from the Aberdeen game. Oh, Scott McKenna. Oh, he's alright. He's alright on the surface though. Let's go. Shackleton. Bryson. Cosgrove. Come on, Andrew Considine. Considine really loves being at left back again. Ball won by Scott McKenna. Bryson couldn't win it now to Cosgrove. We're on. Oh, Bryson almost there. Forward from Badescu. That's long. Scott McKenna should beat Rolf in there, and he does. There's Bryson for Nalm again. Cosgrove sets up Craig Bryson. Looking for his third goal. Looking for his third goal of the season is Craig Bryson. Cosgrove is our top goal scorer, just 4. Give Ryan Hedges a wee go at the corner. Good ball in. That's actual deep. Knocked away by Kilmarnock, but Shackleton heads it downwards well nicely onto Ferguson. There's Nam again alongside him. It is going to be Nam again. Doesn't cross it in, but Ferguson does towards the back post, looking for Matthew Kennedy, who heads it straight to a Kelly body. Considine can't catch up with him. Shackleton, no. Maybe McKenna can shoulder barge him. And Scott McKenna won the ball, and then he went in Nassau. A yellow card for Scott McKenna, says the referee. Scott McKenna ends up in the book. As we're going to make our first, we're going to bring on 2 players actually. We're going to bring on, guys, the match we're going to bring off Matthew Kennedy and play Curtis Main out wide. Guys, you might think I'm a bit stupid because Curtis Main's coming on out wide, but he can play out wide. I've seen him play in real life out wide. Curtis Main, number 9, here he is, Curtis Main. We'll give him a start off the bench and see what he can do, and we'll also bring off Bryson for Campbell. But it's good to see Curtis Main and Campbell come off the bench. But Scott McKenna ends up in the yellow card. Nope, but does Scott McKenna, our club captain this season. Maybe McKenna. Here come Kelly. Backman almost spilled it. 20 minutes to go anyway. It's time for Curtis Main to come on for his debut. Where is Curtis Main? We'll find him probably. Considine. Here's Curtis Main. He looks updated in FIFA now. Here is Curtis Main. His first pass is not successfully. He really has to really do better if he wants to get in the starting 11 to come New Year. Holding Ryan Hedges, staying on him, well done. Oh, Main away. Scott McKenna almost got in the way, but saved by Daniel Backman. Got down well. Shackleton. Good for Campbell. Give Curtis Main a start off the bench. That's what some people will probably say. Here he is on his first appearance for the Dons. Here it is, Niall McGinn. He could bend one. He could bend it into that corner one day, Niall McGinn. Now guys, our last sub of the game. We're going to bring off Ferguson, who's absolutely shattered, and bring on Ojo in midfield. See what can happen in the last round about 8.5 minutes plus stoppage time. On comes Ojo for Ferguson. It's been a good game from Ferguson actually, guys. Kilmarnock are really loving it. They want a point desperately so bad. We want the 3 points though. Devlin, it's all up to him. Owen and Sunga. Backman comes out of his goal. What a spectacular save from Daniel Backman. Right, here we go, guys. We are the team on the counter-attack. McGinn making a run as Ojo finds him. Back to Ryan Hedges. Campbell. And it's Nam again! Nam again! With maybe the winner with 2 minutes left to play. That is surely the 3 points for us after midweek's results. Midweek's results came from Nam against winner just before the break. The 80th-minute goal from Nam again this week in midweek. Nam again managed to secure the winner of Kilmarnock. Goes for the Dons. Number 10, Nam again. Very proud of Nam again. Oh, Hedges, he's done brilliant today. At right back. Campbell, Ryan Hedges, brilliant player he's been today. A good ball, that's deep. It's a really poor ball in, but it knows Kilmarnock just need to put it long and try their best to grab an equaliser. Doubt it though, they'll do it. It's Badescu, along it goes. And guys, it finishes here at Tawdry. Aberdeen 1, Kilmarnock 0. And guys, my Aberdeen team have played 6 games at home this season, conceding 1 goal, and we've won all 6 of them. Nam again with the winner with 2 minutes plus added time to go. Nam again, very happy to see you get another goal after midweek's goal. You scored, you look confident, Nam again. There is Nam again, played a full 90 minutes. Ryan Hedges put an incredible full 90 at right back, so I'm very impressed with him at right back role right now. But Nam again with another crucial winner. Disappointing for Kilmarnock though. The man of the match for the second game in a row is being given to, incredibly, Nam again. Campbell got the goal assist. Campbell is a brilliant substitute. One day he will be a great Aberdeen player. Curtis Main was okay after coming on. It was pretty in game, but possession all ours. Motherwell won, so Motherwell are still 3 points above us in the Premiership table. We are really loving the series with Aberdeen. Now guys, we're away to Ross County.
Right, just a couple of questions for you.
What had nothing to do with it because we were very promising getting into the game. We were the stronger side in the second half, but guys, first half was pretty good from Kilmarnock. I'm proud of the lads, that's what I'll say.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys. That's another crucial win. So guys, I've been given the opportunity to be the Wales manager, not accepting it right now. Guys, I think we've got Ross County at the weekend because it goes in fixtures of life. So guys, we'll do a bit of player training before that game, for our next game. And Devlin and Burns are going out, but Campbell is yet to go up any higher a little bit. But I just, guys, love it that Dean Campbell is training with us superbly. Nope, we've got Ross County on Saturday. I don't know what position they're in, but Aberdeen are still level in points with us. Johnson are being a bit weak lately. Got some players going on international today. Devlin and McKenna both in the Scotland call-up ahead of this. But guys, we've got a trip to Dingwall. We beat Ross County in transfer deadline day 3-0 at Tawdry, so we should have advantage over them. Nothing personal, Lee probably won't play because Considine's been pretty good lately. Our responsibility is to try, I'll say. Should do well again, I think we should do well.
Okay.
But guys, we are ready. I wonder who Motherwell are playing today. I hope they're playing one of the top two. Motherwell, they're not even playing today, so we can have an advantage on them. But back to full fitness, everybody, as Ron Hedges still playing it right back ahead of the trip to Dingwall. And a bit of training with Sam Cosgrove at the moment, ahead of this trip to Dingwall. So guys, we are ready for this trip to Dingwall in the warm sunshine evening. Not even. The guys, there's our players warming up: Cosgrove, Ferguson, McGinn and McKenna. McGinn scored the winner in both the last two matches for the club. McKenna and Devlin have found out as well. Devlin and McKenna are both in the Scotland call-ups. The first one was called up by Scott McKenna, but now Devlin's been called up as well. So that's pretty good for Steve Clark's Scotland squad. But I've rejected a move to become the Welsh manager. But guys, we are really hoping this will be a good game in Dingwall. There's Stuart, and they're really loving it. We beat them on deadline day 3-0 at the Tawdry. Double from Craig Bryson, one from Sam Cosgrove, I think. 2 goals in the previous match for Ollie Shaw. Oh my god, he's lethal, I think. I think he's a bit lethal, so guys, we're going to have to really get stuck into it. Sorry, I'm not talking that much, it's just so warm in Scotland right now. But guys, we're really hoping to really get well on in Dingwall and really get the team going again, looking for our 3rd win in a row without conceding a goal. And that would be pretty good. So guys, here is the Ross County starting lineup for today. It's Laidlaw in goal over Baxter. The back 4 is Grosway, Morris, Donaldson and Foster. Midfield, Dillon, Spence, Tilson and Cowie. And up front for them is Stewart and Ollie Shaw. No Billy Mackay. For us guys, Daniel Backwin's in goal. The 2 centre-backs are Scotland call-ups to the national squad. I'm very happy. I'm actually getting the same 11 for the 2nd game running. So we're looking for a 3rd win in a row without conceding. Sam Cosgrove, Curtis Main come on at the weekend against last weekend against Kilmarnock. Potentially he could come on in Dingwall. We're ready for the trip up to Dingwall. It's really how we will get on. Let's go. Ball won by Craig Bryson early on. Now here's Scott McKenna for Andy Considine for the 3rd straight game at left back. It's really good to see him positive. No Greg Lee. Greg Lee's on the bench this afternoon against Ross County. Let's go Bryson. Cosgrove. Now it's to Niall McGinn. Foster cuts the deflection. Niall McGinn has scored the winner in the last 2 matches. He's been in impressive form lately, Niall McGinn. And Considine with the header. That was almost the first goal of the season for Andy Considine. Considine really rose highest. He got up well, did he? Well, Sligo seems to be in goal for Ross County, following Baxter's performance in August. Matthew Kennedy. He scored a lot of lovely goals this season. Devlin. Cosgrove. Oh, lost by Craig Bryson. Still Ross County 0, Aberdeen 0. It's a very good game, and Dingwall to be featured in. There's Devlin, Scott McKenna, both in the Scotland squad now, under former Kilmarnock manager Steve Clark. One Scott McKenna. And Hedges could get maybe one day in the Wales squad. Stewart forced it away for Foster. And Daniel Bachman's glad that went over. It's good to have Daniel Bachman in goal again, as Bachman loves being in the team for Aberdeen. And guys, here we go on the counter attack. Get away, Ryan Hedges. Well done, Ryan Hedges. Hibs and St Johnson. St Johnson are now going to be 3 points behind them. If Hibs win, they'll be, and we win, Hibs will still be level on points with us. We need Murrell to slip up though. Bachman, well done, tipping it over the bar. Daniel Bachman knows being in goal as the number 26. Joe Lewis, number 1, is still our backup keeper for now. Might sell him in January, I don't know. You guys decide. I don't. Some people think I shouldn't, but I want to. Again, to Sam Cosgrove. I really believe in the front man to really do what he can until the new year the new transfer window opens. There will be reinforcements coming into the club, and a couple of players will be selling on. Well blocked by Devlin. He's got in the way, even Bachman's happy with Devlin. Bachman will clap his hands and say, good luck boys, come on, let's defend. Good. That's a deep ball in. Morris. Unlucky from Callum Morris. I know him from Dundee United a couple of seasons ago. Shackleton to Matthew Kennedy. Poor pass to Matthew Kennedy from Jamie Shackleton. Loves his move from Leeds United. A very featured. Hibs are level against St Johnson. Okay, that's a good result. And Bachman got Darrell to booking the second week running for Scott McKenna, getting in the Scotland call-up. It's going to be a corner though to Ross County. Good deep ball in. Good header by Ross County, but headed off the line by Jamie Shackleton. As Jamie Shackleton got the blocking on the line from Daniel Bachman. He's been brilliant in goal now for the campaign recently. McKenna. It's up to Bachman. Oh, just wide. Back in red, guys. Right guys, we are back, and it's a goal kick that Daniel Bachman will take. Now Considine to Shackleton. Bryson. Cosgrove making for it. Ferguson. Cosgrove. Ferguson. Bryson. Ferguson, I think, got a wee touch on that one. Unlucky, guys, but guys, we're still drawing 0-0 and Dingwall. We have to feature our team and really play authentic football. Considine will get it away and he'll stay on his feet. Hedges to Ferguson. Sam Cosgrove pulls on it. Here's Cosgrove. Finds Niall McGinn, looking for free matches for Niall McGinn. He hits it, Niall McGinn, and it's come off Morris. It's 1-0 Aberdeen. It's another goal for Nijmegen. I'll give him the goal. 3 goals in 3 matches for Nijmegen. He's in fantastic form. I don't know. And we're in front 2 minutes before the break in Dingwall. Nijmegen with 3 goals. So guys, now Nijmegen has 3 goals in 3 matches. Looking for the winner for the 3rd game running. Nijmegen's crucial to us. That's just Sam Cosgrove. Oh, he's past one. He's past another defender. It's into the back of the net. No, it's not been awarded. McKenna. Nijmegen, unlucky for the Northern Ireland international. He's not been called up, I don't think. So guys, it's half time here in Dingwall. It's Ross County 0, Aberdeen 1. Nijmegen just before the break. Once again, so guys, that is 3 goals in 3 matches now for that man Nijmegen. He's doing he's in red hot form for the Dons. We're heading at the break, looking happy. Motherwell aren't even playing today, so we have a kind of a big advantage, but we're all over Ross County. Oh, it's a pretty even game. They're actually dominating us a little bit. Man in the match so far is Sam Cosgrove. He believes in himself when he strays. Time. Sam Cosgrove will kick the ball and get the second half on the way for us for Ferguson. Let's go. 3 goals in 3 matches now for Nijmegen. No, Nijmegen is in red hot form for us at the Dons. We're loving him. Hedges to Devlin. Finds Nijmegen. Nijmegen. Bryson. Up comes Jimmy Shackleton. Blocked, but already finds Bryson. Ferguson. For a touch there from Sam Cosgrove. One Scott McKenna. Terrible. Devlin. Unlucky. Scott McKenna can watch what he's doing. And Scott McKenna has not been given a second yellow, then a red. Backman. And Daniel Backman goes the right way and couldn't save it. Daniel Backman, he did go the right way, but he couldn't save it. It is Ollie Shaw with 3 goals. 3 goals in 2 games for Ross County. Ross County are now level against Aberdeen, as my Aberdeen team have to do better. McKenna has not been sent off for conceding the penalty, but he has to be careful of what he's doing. Let's go, guys. We're looking to take the lead for the 2nd time today. We're very glad in Dingwall. We're very, very hoping. We have really pretty much no chance of winning in Dingwall. As Ross County have turned it around. They are in front. 2 goals in 5 minutes for Ross County. 2 errors from Scott McKenna. Turnover from the Scotland international. And it's Tilson with his first goal of the season. Off goes Ollie Shaw. Really poor back on the record in the Dons. We don't have any really opportunity time. Yervin on it comes. Here it is, Nijmegen. Still Nijmegen. McGinn looks for Sam Cosgrove or Shackleton in the middle. Shackleton staying back. Very nice. Use your sprint speed. Well done. Cut out well by Jimmy Shackleton. McKenna, another defensive error from him. Nope, Devlin cut it out this time. Considine, Ferguson, Kennedy. And Sam Cosgrove, that's a free kick for us. Gonna bring off Craig Bryson actually. And bring on Curtis Main. See what he can do in Camroll. I'm also gonna bring off Considine for Greg Lee. Right, we're 2-1 down after being 1 up at the break. McKenna takes the free kick to Nijmegen. Ferguson or Greg Lee with the shot that was blocked by Ross County. Devlin, oh my god! Backman, what a save! Greg Lee. Matthew Kennedy. There's Sam Cosgrove. Greg Lee to Matthew Kennedy. Oh, Shackleton, man, what is he doing? He's putting his hands on it. And his hands on his head. Michael Gardine, on he comes for Ross County. Then goes McGinn. Not even a foul there. Here's Matthew Kennedy. Shackleton. Now McGinn making a run as Cosgrove looks for him. Finds now McGinn. Cosgrove sets up Curtis Main. Point blank save from Ross Laidlaw. Curtis Main looking still for his first goal of the season. Coming off the bench for the second game running. Well won by Devlin in there for Kennedy. Now here's Ryan Hedges. Play on. In from McGinn. Headed away by Callum Morris. Ferguson. Offside against Matthew Kennedy. Oh my god. Matthew Kennedy over his by Dean Clark now. It's good to bring on Dean Clark. It's good to really see him back in action. It's never going to take our chance. I think Hibs might be going above us at this rate. Blackman, what a spectacular save from the Aberdeen goalkeeper. Guys, we need to really put it up the park and score. Grabbing an equaliser would be nice. Ross County. Blackman holds it on. 2 minutes of added on time to go. Clark to Curtis Main. Oh, it's full time! And a 2-1 defeat in Dingwall against
something I found on
Alexa.
My lab
Alexa.
class is a software
Alexa.
program for educators.
Alexa.
Features to
Shut up. Shut up. The guys of Tilson celebrate his win with Ferguson. Ferguson, unlucky bro, that's what he's saying to him. Well done, good effort. Guys, we were 1 up for Namagan's goal, but then Ross County did well in the second half to come back from behind. So guys, a 2-1 defeat in Dingwall. Sadly to say, the man of the match, once again, it's not Namagan. It's actually Ollie Shaw, but our man of the match was Namagan. See guys, that was a pretty good game against Ross County. So Hibs have just went above us guys because we lost and they won. Now we need to find out how Motherwell got on in their game tomorrow. After being 1 up at the break guys, we've just lost at Ross County. Greg Lee, I did bring him off the bench to see what he could do. Well, so the lads did their best because we did do our best.
No further questions.
Thank you. So guys, that is really disappointing, and guys, we'll do a bit of player training first. Guys, Campbell is now getting up. Devlin is getting really close to 70 overall. Mickey Devlin. So guys, we're actually down to 5th now. Motherwell can pull clear of us though. I'll go on the calendar and switch to Remembrance Day. So guys, well, it's Memory Day, Remembrance Day now. Motherwell, they got a point, didn't they? Yep, at Celtic Park. Look at the Rangers, they're absolutely cruising the league, and look at Hamilton, they're terrible. But guys, we are really going to have to really think about this season still. St Johnson are real, and guys, next episode we have St Johnson away and then St Mirren at Tawdry. It's really harsh what we have to do. So guys, thank you so much for watching.